Greetings, gentlemen. Imagine this, you're at a cafe or a party, and you lock eyes with someone. There's a spark, or so you think, but as the conversation unfolds, your expectations take a nosedive. Sound familiar? The art of interpreting signals is complex, tangled up in layers of unspoken communication and, let's be real, a fair share of wishful thinking. But what if I told you that unlocking the mystery comes down to some pretty clear signals? So, let's dive into the world of body language. That's right, nearly more than half of human communication is nonverbal. So, if you're thinking that words carry all the weight, it's time to focus on the silent cues that could be saying much more. When you're with someone you're keen on, keep your eyes peeled for open body language and invite into their personal space. This means uncrossed limbs, a torso tilted in your direction, perhaps. It's not a direct arrow Cupid's shooting your way, but it's a green light to keep the conversation flowing. And those feet? Yes, they might just be pointing out your next move. If they're aimed at you, it's likely interest. If they're veering towards the exit, it might be time to wrap things up. Remember, open body language also amps up your own appeal. Next up, the power of a gaze. Eye contact can be electric, can't it? Forget the 3-second rule. Prolonged eye contact might just be someone's way of admiring you, fully clothed or otherwise. And if they keep stealing glances your way or holding that eye contact a touch longer than usual, consider that your cue to strike up a chat. Mind you, erratic eye scanning might just mean they're looking for an escape, so gauge the room and act accordingly. Let's talk the unspoken intimacy of eye contact. A dive into another person's eyes can be as potent as physical closeness. Scientists say it lights up our brains in similar ways. Now, you won't get a full seminar here, but know this: if those eyes are lingering on you, that's information worth noting. You know the old saying, smile and the world smiles with you? Well, it's also a subtle clue in the art of attraction. A genuine smile can speak volumes, so watch for those slight partings of the lips, maybe even a coy bite. These tiny acts can signal interest, or at the very least, an openness to your presence. And while you might catch yourself looking at their lips, don't linger too long unless you want to tread into the territory of the creep. Have you ever found yourself adjusting your shirt, smoothing down your hair, or straightening out your attire when that special someone is around? That's grooming, my friends, the small, often subconscious preening gestures that say, "Hey, I want to look good around you." But hold on, not all face touching is flirty. Watch out for the nose scratches or neck rubs, which might just mean discomfort. Now we're getting to the tactile level touch. It speaks a language all of its own. Ever noticed how a conversation can shift with a simple touch on the arm, or how a light brush can send signals buzzing? If someone touches you, it's a pretty strong sign they're feeling a connection. And science backs up the touch theory: a light touch can convey attraction. But as always, it's a dance, so take note of their reaction. If they're at ease, you're golden. If they recoil, it's time to step back. And finally, never put all your hopes on reading these cues alone. Body language is just one piece of the enigmatic jigsaw puzzle that is human interaction. Always remember to be respectful, and an honest conversation is your best path to understanding someone's true intentions. Alright, let's talk about where your newfound knowledge can take you. Want to master the art of attraction? Well, knowledge is power, and learning to interpret these signals is part of the pursuit. But let's not forget, the connection doesn't stop at decoding body language. It's about building rapport, fostering respect, and establishing a mutual interest that goes beyond the surface. As this exploration comes to a close, it dawns on us how intricate human interaction can be. We're complex creatures, but understanding these social signals can be a step towards making genuine connections. As we peel back the layers, remember, you're not just looking for signs. You're learning about someone else, and maybe, just a little more about yourself. Now comes the moment where I encourage you to drop a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It's a small action that can lead to a world of insight and enrichment in your quest for personal growth and social mastery. In conclusion, the journey to understanding the art of attraction is one that lasts a lifetime. So, keep your eyes open, stay curious and respectful, and take these cues as a guide, not gospel. And before we part ways, if this video has resonated with you and offered a perspective that's valuable, consider showing your appreciation. There's a link in the description where you can leave a little something to fuel future explorations and discoveries. Now, I want to ask you, which of these cues will you be more mindful of in your next interaction? Share in the comments below, and let's continue the conversation. Until next time, this is Max Sterling, signing off. Stay keen, stay respectful, and keep forging those connections. Hey there, Max Sterling here with a powerhouse of revelations that'll turn the tables for anyone looking to rule the YouTube scene. Have you ever dreamed of steering your YouTube channel to stardom, but shrugged it off because you believed you've missed the boat? Well, I am about to flip that notion on its head and show you why the present day is the ultimate moment to jump into the fray. And just for sticking with me until the tail end of the video, I have some exclusive bonuses lined up for you. Let's dive right in. Imagine this, every month you're pulling in thousands of subscribers and viewers with the payoff being steady, rewarding cash flow. I took my channel from a desert to a thriving metropolis of activity. It didn't always rain subscribers and dollars, but then, there was a shift. I'm going to break down that transformation for you, guiding you with 5 key lessons. Firstly, ever hear about the dirty restaurant? In Japan, there's this counterintuitive approach: bustling, messy eateries that attract more customers because the crowd denotes delicious food. This is where you want your YouTube channel to be, a hub buzzing with viewers. Forget going off the beaten path, anchor your content in what's already hot. Morph your channel into a hive of activity by modeling the successful ones. Here's how it's done. Scope out the hotspots channels relevant to your niche, with substantial subscribers. Home in on their most popular vids. Chart them out, discover patterns, and emulate. Tailoring your videos to proven preferences chops years off the growth grind. It's about smart imitation, not replication. Next up, longevity is king. Make your content evergreen. Draw inspiration from channels that are timeless, not just trendy. Create video assets that remain relevant for years, hence securing steady growth. Solve universal problems with your content, satisfying viewers' thirst for knowledge and connection. But how do you decide what content will have that evergreen charm? Simple. Use your homework on trending channels and address perennial human conundrums, from overcoming social awkwardness to mastering confidence. Let's talk about keywords, the compass for navigating the YouTube seas. Mastering long-tail keywords will hoist your content up the search rankings faster than broad terms. Use tools like TubeBuddy to help refine your keyword strategy, making your videos more discoverable when people seek out solutions you offer. Now, onto the golden goose: monetization. Transform viewership into a treasure chest with back-end monetization strategies. Don't solely rely on ad revenue. Expand your horizons with online courses, affiliate links, and coaching services, like how a simple journaling video morphed into a lucrative course for me. Keep in mind that your YouTube journey isn't merely a chase for views. It's about building a business that thrives on multiple revenue streams. Lastly, the booster rocket for growth: collaborations. Pair up with like-minded creators and amplify your reach. Take a look at my analytics, the spikes say it all. Every successful collab equals a subscriber surge. Forge connections through thoughtful outreach, and don't shy away from extending your content to fellow creators' platforms. Before we wrap up, here's a nudge. Hit that subscribe button, punch the like, and ring the bell to not only get on top of the YouTube mountain, but to also get a scoop of the insights I'll keep serving you. Want to catapult your YouTube channel to stardom? Good news! I am unveiling an all-encompassing course, giving you a front-row seat on my journey to YouTube success. Dive into hours of step-by-step training, tangible materials, exclusive community access, and insider know-how. As a cherry on top, enrollees will get personalized feedback on their content. So, if this struck a chord and you're yearning to transform your channel into a vessel of value creation and gain financial freedom, the pathway is laid out for you. As you think about how to position your next move in the YouTube arena, let me leave you with this: don't let another day slide. The landscape of YouTube success is waiting for you, and the key to unlocking it is in your hands. Ready to revolutionize your YouTube adventure? Your opportunity is just a click away. Give your aspirations the groundwork they deserve, and remember, this isn't just about scaling heights. It's about creating a lasting legacy that echoes through your content. Remember, your feedback fuels my mission. If you found today's intel invaluable, consider showing your appreciation with a tip. Any gesture goes a long way. The tipping link awaits in the description. What's your next step going to be? Share in the comments, and let's continue to sculpt our journeys together. Until next time, Max Sterling, signing off. Don't just hustle, harness wisdom, and let's build empires. Stay strong, stay savvy, and keep scaling new heights.